Today, the Ministry of Health launched a plan called Belize Human Resources for Universal Health Strategic Plan 2019 to 2024. CEO Ramon Figueroa of Ministry of Health says this plan is critical to the delivery of services because it looks at the well-being and support of the people who provide health care.
You could have the best equipment and the best infrastructure, and if you don't have the staff to provide the services, I think staffing, human resources is the core of any service. And in particularly a service-oriented organization like the Ministry of Health, its human resource is a critical factor in the delivery of quality healthcare and quality services to the population.
A situational analysis was done to find out the key areas of failure and human resources gap in order to develop a strategy for the next 10 years. This 5-year plan is to help address human resources needs in the health sector. CEO Ramon Figueroa says the plan looks at a number of critical staffing issues. The issues of availability, distribution, working conditions, and training of health teams all help to ensure that the right personnel are in the right positions to provide healthcare services.
It's one, ensuring that we have the right mix of personnel to provide the kind of services that the population needs. So it's based on your case mix that you see in the region. So for example, you have a lot of chronic hypertension. People have to be trained in that area. That's one thing. And the other thing, I think, is the whole aspect of retention. So we need to have the numbers, the quality, and the trained personnel, but we also need to be able to retain personnel.
According to the World Health Organization, there will be a shortage of 12.9 million healthcare workers worldwide by 2035. One of the challenges that Belize faces is the retention of skilled Belizeans in our healthcare system. Many of the trained healthcare personnel migrate to seek other opportunities. CEO Figueroa explains how the Ministry of Health wants to change that with this plan.
The whole retention aspect for staffing, for healthcare workers, and in particular for nursing, is an element of the strategic plan. I don't think we put enough attention into the retention. And it's not only about money. It has to do with how we treat our staff, the working environment, the support, the team building. So there's a lot of different ways and means in which we can retain our staff. It's not only about money. So yes, that's one of the key elements of the strategic plan.
Reporting for News 5, I'm Andrea Polanco.